Hello everyone, I am Yash Patel and welcome to my channel Django World. So in today's video we are going to see if loop. Okay, so if loop basically can be started with keyword if. Okay, and if loop supports all the logical conditions and these logical and these comparison operators. Okay, so yeah, let's get started with this if loop. So first I will just create two variables, a equals to 10 and b equals to 15. Now let's say I want to check which of this variable is greater in a number. Okay, so if I say if a is greater than 15, then just print a is greater than b. Sorry, I need to write b over here, not 15, my bad. Okay, and if this is not true, okay, then I will say else condition, and here I will print b is greater than a. Okay, so let's run and see the output. You can see b is greater than a. Okay, so our answer is right. So this is basic if and else loop. Okay, and we have elif. So elif, by adding elif we can have multiple conditions checked, like let me create one more variable, c equals to 10. Okay, now I want to check three conditions. Using if and else I can check only two conditions. Okay, and you can have elif multiple times, you can write elif again and again. So if I am doing over here like elif, okay, and here I will write a is double equals to c. Okay, and I will say print a is equal to c. Okay, so we know that this condition is false and this condition is true, but this condition is also true. Okay, so whenever this condition will get true, it will stop all other conditions. It is not going to execute because this if loop got its answer, right? So I'll just delete this terminal and run again, and you can see a is equals to c. Okay, now I want to do one more elif. Let me do this elif as b because I want to make this elif false, and I will create one more elif. Okay, and here I will write b is double equals to, or let's say greater than 20 or 14, because I want to make this true. Yeah, and here I can write b is greater than 14. Okay, not 15, 14. Yeah, so now I will get this as my answer. I will just run it. You can see b is greater than 14. So let's see this same thing in Thorny. Okay, so I will just start debugging, and I will just fast and forward these steps. Okay, so now we are in loop part. Okay, so here it is checking first if loop, so it got false. Now it is not going to go inside this loop because answer is already false, so it will come to elif loop. Now elif statement, you can see elif, so this is also false, so it will go to another elif. Okay, then you can see now this is true, so this will come inside elif loop. Now this one, okay, inside this print statement, you can see now it came over here. Now it will just operate. Now our loop is completed and we got our answer. Okay, so if loop works something like this, and elif loop too, right? Okay, Now I will comment this one. Now we also have shorthand if loop. Now what does this mean? Okay, so let's say I am writing, print statement over here, print a, and if I say if a is double equals to c, okay, okay, I made a mistake. I need to write something like this, print, okay, and here I will say a only, and here I will write if a is greater than b, then print this a, okay, and if this is not true, then print double equals to, if a is double equals to c, then print this one, or we can also write why this is showing me error. Okay, I need to write else also, else, okay, else, and I need to write that thing over here, and here inside else I will write print, okay, and here I will check for b is greater than or c. Now if I run this, then you can see I got equal to. Now this if loop might sound you confusing, so I'll also show you this same thing in Thorning. Okay, so here we are. Okay, I have written over here. Now if I click on debug, I'll just fast and forward the steps. Okay, now here we are. So this took first if loop. Okay, a is 10, b is 15, so this is false. Then it will go to another part, it will check for another if loop, 10 10, yes, true, and we have this double equals to sign in a print statement. Okay, so it is going to print that one. You can see we got this, see this. Okay, so this is shorthand statement, like if statement. So if you want to write if loop in a one line, then you can do something like this. Okay, then I also told we can have logical operators in if loop, right? So I'll just comment this also, and here I will write shorthand if loop. Now here I will write if loop using a logical operator. Okay, I'll just close this. Okay, now logical operator can be used to check two conditions in a same line. Okay, so I will open this logical operator. Here we were doing like if 5 is greater than 3 and 5 is less than 10, then it should return the answer, right? So I will just copy this, okay, and here I will write if this number is true, okay, then print yes, or else print no. Okay, I will just run this. You can see yes. Why? Because see, 5 is of course greater than 3 and 5 is of course less than 10, so it is going to return yes only. Okay, so you can try out by yourself, okay, using these logical operators. I am leaving that thing on you. I just showed you how we can use this in if loop. Now you can try this by your own, and if you have any doubt, then let me know in comment section. Okay, I'll just comment this out now. Okay, next we have nested if loop. Okay, nested if loop. Okay, now what does this nested if loop means? So nested if loop means if loop inside if loop. Okay, so if I say if 11 is greater than 10, okay, then go to another if loop which will be inside this if loop, okay, and here I will check for 11 is double equals to 11, okay, and I will just print it. Yes, and here I will just print 11 is greater than 10, okay. So here this condition gets failed, then we need to write no, okay, and here I will also write else, no, okay. So here what we are doing is we are checking whether this 11 is greater than 10 or not. If yes, then it will print this one and it will go for this if loop. If this if loop is correct, then it will print yes, okay. If it is not, then it is going to come back and print this no, okay, this no, okay, this one, okay. I hope you got the idea. I think it is no sense to write this if else loop because it anyway it is going to return answer, okay. Let's run this. You can see 11 is greater than 10, this is also correct, and it returned yes, that means 11 is equals to 11, okay. Now what if I do this reverse, I make this if loop false, and here I will write print, and I will say 11 is greater than 10, okay, run. You can see I got 11 is greater than 10. Why? Because here we are checking like whether if 11 is less than 10 or not. Of course 11 is not less than 10, okay, it is greater than 10, so this is false, so it came to this else statement and printed this. Let's see this same thing in Thorny. Okay, we have this if loop. Now I will just click on debug, fast and forward this step, okay. Now if loop false, so it just came to else and it returned this one. Now indentation is also very mandatory, okay. You need to write this all this thing indented, like if you have wrote colon over here and you are writing this print statement over here, then it is not going to work, okay. You need to indent this by pressing tab, then only it will work, otherwise it is not going to work, it will show you error, okay, because Python will think that this print statement is out of this if loop, okay, and we don't have anything inside this if loop, so ultimately it is going to give you error. But we do have something to check inside if loop, so we are going to press tab and indent it properly in order to get true outcome, okay, true output, okay. So this is nested if loop, okay. So we have covered everything which we need to learn for if loop, okay. I hope you got the idea, okay, and in next video we are going to see for loop. So yeah, this is it for today's video guys. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in next one. Thank you.